Hello, Leo. How are you guys doing? This reading is for you. Okay, Leo. I just want to clear the energy really quick. Okay. Okay. Whew. Okay, Leo. So I am doing this on Thanksgiving. If you're in the U.S. and you celebrate Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving. If you are not from the U.S. or you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, well, welcome. Welcome here. You have the King of Wands here. There's something about you at this time standing in your energy. Excuse me. You have the Magician and you have the Lovers. You have an idea in your head about choices in love that you want to change, a new manifestation that you want in love, a particular person, getting signs for a person. You think something is a sign for a particular person. And it's like, this is kind of like telling you that you're right. You're right. You're very right at this time. You know who's going to leave you out in the cold. You know who's going to treat you fairly. And you know who's going to show up for you with this Three of Wands card. You know that's that Hanged Man energy. You can see things very clearly at this time. And that's, this is something that Spirit wants you to use this to your advantage. You using this to your advantage is what is going to make one small opportunity into something huge, and it's like a roundabout way. You're showing me like somebody making pancakes. Maybe you've been making pancakes, or you've been thinking about making pancakes, or you hear about somebody making pancakes. Some of you, maybe you've been picturing being with someone, being in love with them, waking up in the morning and making pancakes. There's something here about that. The Page of Wands and the Ace of Cups. You know now what it is that you're looking for going forward. And you're okay with going on this journey alone. Not to say that you don't want to have somebody by your side, but you're not going to settle for less than this cup, because now you know that not only is it possible, not only are you worthy of it, you can have it. So you're not going to settle. There is some prayer here. There is some asking of the universe. There's some setting of some intentions here. And there's a little bit of, I thought this was going to happen already by now. So it's like a little bit of shaking into that energy as well. But it's like Spirit wants you to know, where there have been disappointments, there will be victory. That's what's coming in for you. You have the Queen of Wands and the Four of Pentacles here. You're being very protective of your energy. And for some of you, you may want to be isolated. You may not want to be around people. There's some achievements that you're focusing on. Look at this Emperor card. And you want to get them done. There's some things that you want to do, that you want to be put into place. You have this set little routine, and you don't really want, you're protecting that. You're protecting your dreams at this time as well. A lot of you may feel like, I don't know if I should tell other people what I'm thinking, because there's a change that you have made, and other people, they're going to want you to second guess that. There's people that are trying to make you second guess yourself. Some of you are going to get a strange call from someone, and it's like an unknown number, and I feel like you're going to have a weird feeling about it. There's somebody from your past that's trying to get in contact with you. There's someone in your past that is trying to get somebody else, other people, not to talk to you, not to associate with you anymore. There could also be, if you have had inklings, you've had feelings about this, okay, so this is just something to be aware of. And then if you get a weird feeling, now you know, right? Could be a Capricorn person, doesn't have to be a Capricorn person. Could be a Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, or another Leo. Also doesn't have to be at all. This could be just a connection where somebody just decided, somebody just couldn't get it together. They couldn't have what you had. And so they tried to keep you down for as long as they could. And they thought that you would never leave them because of your loyalty. They thought that you would never, even if this person did things to leave you and treated you in this horrible way, they always thought that you would still come around eventually, and you didn't. You're not doing that. And this person is very bewildered by this. This could be a Scorpio, could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, doesn't have to be. They've really been hoping for this, and they're kind of devastated because there's something about this time of year. Maybe this was something significant between the two of you that they really thought you would come around by this time of year. Really by October. I'm hearing Halloween for some of you. For some of you, it was Halloween, okay? Even Libra season. They really thought that they could get you to come back at this time, and they were thinking heavily of you at this time. So some of you, a person is going to send you a friend request, and it's somebody that you don't know, and this person or one of these people have made a fake account, and they're trying to find out more information about you because they haven't seen you, they haven't run into you. There was a way that they used to get information about you, and that way is closed now. They don't like that. But Spirit is protecting you at this time, and Spirit is not going to, look at this. You have the World, she has all those boundaries up, and then the 10 of Wands, putting that burden down. So, you're protecting yourself, and you're allowing Spirit to assist you in this. It really is what it is, because it's a free will based universe. So Spirit cannot overstep what it is that we have chosen for ourselves. So this is divine intervention here with the Judgment card here, making things happen because these people are being brought back from the dead because this angel is, here. Spirit's helping you. Spirit's helping you achieve your dreams and obtain significant success. This is a blessing from somebody breadcrumbing you, and your romance being blocked by a particular person, your abundance being blocked by a particular person, you deciding to go back and forth with people. I feel like it's more than one person, of giving them another chance, not giving them another chance. And now it's kind of like you've learned who deserves to be collaborated with and who doesn't. And if somebody doesn't deserve to be collaborated with, well then they're not going to get to you, They're not going to get to everything. It's kind of like they're showing me now like a queen, whether you're male or female, and how queens would have a secret stash. I don't know, there's a show I'm watching a long time ago, and they're showing me like an image of this. Mary, Queen of Scots was what the show was about. I think it's called Rain. It's called Rain. And she was saying, as a queen, you have to have your own secret stash of money that the king doesn't know about. So if you have to leave in the middle of the night, you have money to survive for you and your kids. Because this was back in the days when, hey, somebody beheads the king. Guess what? We can't have the queen around and all her kids, and these sons are, they're rightful heirs to the throne. They're going to pull a Scar really quick. Hey, Mufasa, I don't know what happened to him. Done. Simba too. Looks like I'm king, guys. Yikes. It's like that kind of an energy here. Like somebody was really trying, but it's like when you look back, you can tell 100%. Like you couldn't tell that Scar wasn't trustworthy. Hello. It was obvious. But during the time of extreme devastation, this was why. So some of you went through a loss, you went through a lot at the same time of a particular person. And this is what Spirit wants you to be wary of, this particular person trying to come back in, or also another person that reminds you of that person. Okay, because for some of you, this person is too prideful, and they will spend the rest of their life wanting to come back in and wondering what would happen if they would, but they don't have the guts. And I don't think you would take them back either way. because there's a power that you have found within yourself that you're standing in now. And the power is you loving yourself and living in your own joy. It's unstoppable. Now you're unstoppable. You have become unstoppable. So dreams are coming to you. Thoughts are becoming things. Look at this. Thoughts. This person is thinking about something, and in their mind, they're praying for something. That's a thought. Something that they're wanting. A thought. And then a thing. They are literally altering this church, creating art, co-creating together. There's something that you want to create, that you want to share with the world, that you want to do, that is your heart, that you want to receive some abundance for. It could also be a love. Could also be a love. For some of you, there is a person that you had to get away from because this person was not offering you something stable. And there is a tendency, you know, you have this Knight of Wands with the Ten of Pentacles and the Strength card. So it's like you're finding your own strength and happiness, even though there is something that you are saddened by and that you wanted to work out, and you thought that this person was, you know, a king, an emperor, male or female, whatever you're searching for, you know, and they're not. They're Knight of Wands. They're over here, they're over there, they're over here, they're over there, you know. But that doesn't mean that your destiny is not coming in. And that doesn't mean that that person wasn't a part of your destiny, because there was a lesson to be learned there. Also, for some of you, it was just some drama, some time to kill before the divine timing of this person coming in. It's like, could you imagine if from the time that you're done with someone until it's time for you to meet the one, all that time in between, literally nothing happened in love at all? You would go insane. And also, it's just like, that's not really a thing being a Leo, is what I'm hearing. You know, so that's the difficulty, is you get a lot of attention everywhere that you go, but it's not all the right attention. And that doesn't mean that that person is the one. You know, other people, they only get attention from these few people, and then they have to pick one. You know, that's different from the energy of just like more to go through. Yeah, with this Five of Wands and then the Eight of Swords, it's like you had more to go through in love. And that's just, you know, every sign has a positive and a negative, has healthy aspects and has a toxic aspect. So there was something here that was just another half of the duality that we went through. But that doesn't mean that that's how it's going to continue to go. That doesn't mean that that's the only way that it's going to go. And look what came out. Flying out, the Emperor. That doesn't mean all your people that you're going to meet are going to be toxic. That doesn't mean that you're never going to meet an Emperor. There's going to be signs and communication and synchronicities for this Emperor. Male or female, doesn't matter. I feel like this is your energy as well. Communication for your success. You're matching someone who's your equal. You're matching someone. You're attracting someone who is your equal. This person, I feel like, is going to be very excited about you, very excited about what makes you, you. They're not going to be a person that you're going to have to battle with what your focus is. This is going to be a person that's going to support that and nourish that. And so you're going to have more energy to be able to put into things. It's like you're co-creating with this particular person. Yeah. And they bring out a whole other side of you, because, you know, we have the King and the Queen of Wands here, and then, you know, this Judgment card here. So it's like your focus, where you were kind of battling on your own here. Now you have a person who brings out both sides of you, and like in a new awakening kind of a way here. So this is something very beneficial, where you used to go around and around in your mind. This person, it's a grounding energy. That's what it is. You would plan and plan on this and this and this and this and this and get started and get started. And this person, they have a more grounded energy to them. They have a more stable energy to them. So it's like, they have had heartache as well, and they are manifesting a paradise island, this dream come true, and somebody that they can share their aspirations with as well, their dreams with as well. This could be a Virgo person, could be Aries. You have Aquarius, you have Leo also. But this is somebody who's been praying for somebody. For a lot of you, you're going to have somebody that you can work with. And you're going to start a life with. And you're going to work together. Or there's a way that you enhance the other one's work. There's a way that you're going to weld your two occupations together in a really, really beautiful way. There's a team dynamic that the two of you guys have. One person is great at directions, and the other person is the driver, and the other person is the coordinator, and this person is the, there's just something that the two of you have that you're going to be able to co-create together. This is a very nurturing person, and they understand that you have a lot of dreams, and they understand that you have things that you have to see through. And I feel like people before, they didn't understand that. They didn't appreciate the passionate energy that you had for starting something. There's a lot of passion, and this person is not going to ridicule you in the way that other people have, or criticize in the way that other people have, or try to perfect or try to change you, This person is I feel like a very good listener. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. It doesn't have to be. It feels like this person comes in, it starts small when this person comes in, and it's something that's going to build and grow over time. They could have recently gotten out of a connection. I feel like there could be other people that know of the other person that they're with. It could be a friend group that you're going to be a part of, a new friend group. And these people, they kind of want to warn you against this person. They have rumors to spread about this particular person. So it's when somebody tells you something, the message is to get more information about it. Recognize that just because somebody is telling you something, what is their motive? Because I feel like somebody does not have good motive. They're not, the Ten of Swords and the Devil is not good energy at all. They don't have good intentions at all. And they're wanting to create some sort of a change here. They want to know what it is that's happening. They want to know what's starting here. What's starting to happen? What's happening right now? They're trying to seek more information and prevent this from moving forward. It's like somebody wants to attack a beginning that you're supposed to have. And look at this as standing your ground. This is standing up for yourself here against these people and their burdens. Look at this Seven of Swords. I'm telling you, there's some people here that don't have your best interest at heart, and Spirit is going to help reveal that to you. So during this time, it's you don't need to tell everybody everything. That's the glory of the High Priestess. Nobody needs to know everything. Okay, you can know a little bit of information. That's about it. And over time, cause and effect, I'm going to see where this goes. And then I can tell that this is equal give and take. And then I'm going to give a little bit more energy into this, right? I can lean more into this when you see those kinds of things happening here. And that's what you're building here. You're learning how to build a relationship and build trust with someone, day by day, building something that's going to last, that's going to stand the test of time. And you haven't had that before. This person also hasn't had that. So this is a really unique opportunity for you to go into the unknown here. It's something that you're creating is different than what other people are doing. It's different. There is an unknown way that you're doing something. You're doing something that other people do, but you do it in a different way. And other people have found success in this, but this element that you add to it that's different, you don't know if this is going to be successful or not. And it is. It is. This is what Spirit is wanting to tell you. Look, you have the Ten of Pentacles here and you have the Empress. So this is going back and forth between you believing in this new journey and you being unsure about which way to go forward here. This is certainty. This is a choice. This is I don't know. And this is going back and forth between the two. But ultimately, you're going to line up with your success. Ultimately, you're going to walk away from something that you have already given to. This person already planted this here. And it is not giving what he wants. So that's why he's moving away from it. So new. This whole reading is saying new, new, new. There's going to be opportunities for new and more chances where you're going to see how old needs to be left behind first for new to form. A lot of you are going to have a lot of new friendships. You're going to be in different places. You're going to be around different people. There's memories from the past that you're letting go of. And it's going to get more and more uncomfortable until you decide to make this change here. So this is about you trusting within yourself, this voice that you have. This is like giving me Moana vibes. Show me Moana. Everyone in Moana's village is like, don't go in the ocean. No way. No, 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 no. But within her, she just knows that this is the right thing to do. There is no other guide than that. So this is kind of like other people letting you down. And this is you getting this knowledge within your very being. And that's what you're using to go forward. You know, and this battle that you're going through, being over it in your head, should I have done this? Is this the right decision? I'm just going to follow my joy, and that's going to lead me. That's going to guide the way here. That's what Spirit is trying to communicate to you, is trying to get you to do, to follow your bliss at this time. When you're unsure, just recognize that there are universal forces out there that are doing everything, that are orchestrating everything, and all you have to do is allow and be in joy. So as much as you can possibly do that, this is how everything is coming to you. Okay, so I want to clarify about this person coming in. You have the 10 of Swords, the 2 of Pentacles, the 3 of Swords, and the 4 of Swords. There's something that you have been juggling with letting go for quite some time. And Spirit wants you to know the answer is to let go. This has been, nothing has actually happened except you have gotten your heart broken and then broken again and then broken again and then broken again and then broken again. And Spirit is like, no. When you're experiencing a moment of contrast, when you're experiencing unwanted, this gives you an opportunity to do what? To see what it is that you do want. To realize that I want more than what this is, for expansion to happen. That's why we have contrast, right? So what is it that you do want? Ask. And then it's given, but you have to align with it. And so that's the thing, is where some of you are asking, but then you go back to thinking about memories of past people, past circumstances. You talk to other people about past circumstances, and you talk with the same repetition about, you know, if you're attracting a man, all men are horrible. I mean, it's terrible out there to be single. There's nobody great out there. Women are just, if you're attracting a woman, women are just, you can't even find a loyal woman out there. Yeah, right. They're all there after your money. You can't do that kind of talk. When you see someone in love, you can't roll your eyes, because this is something that you're supposed to be spending your day in, this joy, in this freedom, and finding this joy on your own and this unconditional love on your own. And that's how you're going to attract someone who's also unconditional love. So this is about you learning and seeing that you're a complete person on your own, and that there's something to be said about dwelling on. Look at this Empress here. And look at the Hermit. You did the work. You've done the work. And you can probably feel yourself slipping into past things when you're around particular people. Don't hang out with those people anymore. Don't talk to them. Don't call them. Don't see them. And if you have to, try to avoid those types of conversations as much as you possibly can. Some people get together and it's just like, oh, these are all my problems, these are all my problems, and you go back and forth and go back and forth, and the person with the most problems wins. And all both of you just did was attract way more problems to come your way. So there is something that you're learning and that you're changing here. Some of you, this has to do with allowing someone to come to you. This is Empress energy. Knowing your worth, taking some time for self-care, to be in joy and allow things to come to you. For some of you, this is a Taurus person. Trusting your intuition is very important at this time. Believing in yourself is very important at this time, and your life's purpose. And this person coming in, it's like clicked together like this. It's clicked together. Yeah. King of Wands. Okay, you have the Magician, you have the Ace of Wands, and you have the Three of Pentacles. This person is manifesting you just like you're manifesting them. They also want somebody that is going to be an active participant in their life, that really lives life to the fullest, that they can experience things with. They want to share the things that they enjoy with someone, and they want to learn about the person that they're with and what it is that they enjoy. And they want to go share that with them, whatever that is, whatever that person seems to enjoy. I feel like you and this person are going to have a lot in common, a lot to do together, and there is something about the way that you guys are working, the dreams that you are creating. There's going to come a time when you're able to collaborate those things. There's a lot of creative and passionate energy between you and this person. And this person has been manifesting this. They have been wanting this for so very long. And when you see this person, when you run into this person, there's going to be so many signs and synchronicities. You're going to be like not even believing it. And they're going to feel the exact same way. Look at this, Emperor. I'm telling you, this person is your match in every single way. This person is your match in every single way. And it's really been time for this connection to come in for quite some time now. Let's see something else about this person here. Release, surrender, purge. Maybe last stitch things that Spirit wants you to let go of, because we don't want to take any new baggage into this new thing, right? Because we don't want that to be weighed down with any burdens. You deserve to have a beautiful romantic story. And that doesn't mean that it's not going to have its challenges and all of that, okay? But we don't want it to go as dark as it has before. So there's some things that you can let go of. There's something about surrendering and trusting that the universe is going to have your back and things are just going to happen. If you keep trying to do something and it's not working out, stop. And, reconnect with yourself, realign, trust that the universe is going to have your back. Follow your joy, and things are just going to work out for you in that way, right? Yeah, you have the dark night, shadow side, and the moon. There is something here about you're not going to find this through logic. This is going to be through intuition. This is going to be through your intuitive skills. This is going to be you co-creating with the universe. This is going to be something that is done through the law of attraction, not by assertion. It's not coming that way. It's not. It's a completely different thing. And spy, watching, inspecting. So it's not something that you can force to have happen. There could be another person that is trying to get information about you and trying to come in here. That is not going to work. That's not going to happen. There might be a lesson with this person that you have a revelation. You're going to have an aha moment where you think, okay, this is a lesson from this person that I learned. I'm going to take ownership of this and I'm going to release it. And I'm going to release that whole relationship and I'm going to cut the connection and I'm going to move forward. And I'm not going to go back and think about that anymore. And when thoughts pop back to that, okay, return to sender. No, thank you. Change the subject. And that's that. Alchemy and ancestor guides. Your ancestors want you to see something from what somebody did to you, because although you did not deserve, that's not to say that you deserve this in any way, but that is to say that when you figure out what caused that disharmony, there's an offering here. There is something here that you allowed that, and this has to do with self-love. creation, and intentions. I feel like it's self-love. You didn't have that self-love, and you're developing that self-love now. Because if you don't love yourself, you can't attract somebody who loves themselves. And then if you don't love yourself, you can't love anybody else. So that's an illusion of a love relationship. And I feel like that's what you had before. Not what you're going to have. You have message and dreams. There is something here. You're going to get a message. You're going to get a sign. You're going to get a synchronicity. Spirit is with you. Spirit is guiding you down this path. For some of you, they're leaving. I'm hearing Easter eggs. You know, like in the Marvel movies, they say Easter eggs. It's like comic book movies, and this means this, and this connects to, oh yeah, that person had this necklace on, and they have that necklace on in the final battle, and it all connects. It's like, for some of you, this, I'm seeing Marvel movies. You may connect with this person through Marvel movies, through these comic book movies, relate to their story or something like that. Or you like a particular character, they like a particular character. There's like something that has to do about that. For some of you, it's like literally leaving a trail. You know, Spirit is leaving a trail for you. I'm seeing like a stork. You may want to look up. I know there's an obvious spiritual meaning of a stork. Okay. But I'm seeing a stork. So there's other meanings for the stork as well. And that's something you can look up. For some of you, France keeps coming up. Maybe you've always wanted to go to France. Maybe your person is from France. Maybe you're from France. Something about France. You were just watching something about France. Okay, so that could be here for you as well. We have attraction and hot. I'm telling you, this passion is going to build and build and build and build and grow, and amazing. You have union. Integration and union. You're going to integrate your life with this person in a way that it's not one person calling the shots. It's literally co-creating, like co-ruling. It's power couple energy for sure. You have Mercury, messages, travel, and communication. A lot of you are going to receive a message from this person. You're going to receive a message. You're going to have an opportunity to travel. There's some kind of communication that's coming for you. And it's something that is going to get you really excited. It's something that you have been wanting and that you have been hoping for a long, long time. Okay, let's see. You have adaptability. I feel like this person, you know, they like a lot of different things. They like to hang out with a lot of different people. And for some of you, you have family issues. I mean, I don't mean it like that. I mean, like, there's something with your family. I mean it in a kind way. For some of you, with your family, people in your family have some form of issue. Maybe issue is not the best word. A kinder word. Difficulties. And you need somebody that has some kind of patience. And okay, I have to deal with this person. I have to deal with this person. I have to deal with this personality. It's a burden for you. It has always been a burden for you because other people that you were with in the past, they didn't have this adaptability. Not only did they just not have the skill, they didn't want to have the skill. They didn't care about that. Like, let's say if somebody, you know, somebody like a person in their family has an illness, and so it's a lot to be around them. It entails a lot. There's a lot of work that goes into it, and other people, you know, they were bothered by this. They didn't like this, or certain people are just older and they're stuck in their ways and things have to go this way. And yes, it's annoying, but you want to be with your family. And so you're, you know, there's certain things. This person just has this great adaptability that helps in generosity. And look, are you kidding me right now? Patience. I just said patience. You have a patient, generous person on your hands that it's like somebody helping someone stand up, pushing someone in a wheelchair. Someone who's like, all right, you know, so-and-so can't remember anything and they're in a nursing home. And it's like, do we want to spend our holiday there? Yes, because this is important to you. So I'm going to be there for you, even though this isn't necessarily the most fun and it takes a lot of my energy. You know, it's like, it's not, in a healthy way, this person is going to support you in the things that matter to you. And they're going to want to get to know the people in your life because they care about you. It's like a generous person, generosity. It's just basic generosity that you have endurance here. So this is something that's going to build and last. You have friendship as well and acquisition. Okay. So this person is going to, it's like, could be a friend of yours. And look at that. Is this the stork? Oh, it might be a crane. But there is a friendship here that is going to build and grow into something more. Wow. Definitely wow. Yeah, I feel like this person is going to help you escape these burdens, help you just, enjoy your life and take you away from the difficulties. And just like, if someone's very difficult, a buffer. They're going to be a buffer for you. That's what I'm trying to say. You have enterprise as well. So there is something here about, and with the acorns here, this is very like planting something that's going to grow and stand the test of time. There's something big here that you guys are going to co-create together. It's different than what has been created. Yeah, you have versatility here. And this person, they have a lot of different sides to their personality, and they will be a lot of different ways for whatever the situation calls for a lot of you to make everybody else feel comfortable. They're just that kind of a kind-hearted person here. Okay, you have Gemini, you have Leo, you have Scorpio, Virgo, Pisces, Taurus, Aries, Pisces again are the signs, okay, on those cards. Could be one of those signs, doesn't necessarily have to be. This is like about you really stepping into, your own here. This is about you achieving something that, no one in your family has achieved. Nobody believed in you, and you finally learned how to believe in yourself and allow these blessings to come in. And now you have a huge change coming into your life here. You have October. So they could have been, that would be Libra or Scorpio. But you may have run into this person in October, okay? You also have ladder, climbing towards success. There's a change. There's something that you implemented different in October. There's an idea that you had in October, and now you're being able to plan it, and now you're on this ladder. You're on the way towards the success, towards achieving this. So Spirit wants you to know that and wants you to keep going. Okay, this is like a million cards. You have carriage, a journey, either physical or mental. Some of you are going to go somewhere that you and this person are going to travel. You're going to go a lot of different places that you have been wanting to go. You have yoke, feeling tied down or frustrated. Lately, I feel like you want to already be on this ladder. I feel like you are on the ladder towards success, but it doesn't look like you're on the ladder, and that's pretty frustrating to you. But I feel like soon you are going to see success. You're on the way. Everything happened for a reason, and you wouldn't change it even if you could. You have older woman dealings, a relationship with an older woman. Maybe somebody that comes and gives you some good advice. So here you have boot your efforts if you want, increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Okay, if something is working for you, continue to do it. There may be something that you feel drawn to ask a particular person about, and this person, I feel like they're going to give you some form of advice that already resonates within you, and you tried a little bit, it's going good, and that's when you're like, double down, work even harder on that. Because if things are going well, your more energy that you're putting into it, the better it's going to go for you. And this is the success, the happiness, and the joy that you are destined to have in this life that's coming towards you at this time here. Okay, and this is a person that, they may have A connection to cowboy boots. So, I don't know what that connection is. That could be a sign or a symbol for you that you're meeting a particular person here. Definitely. Okay, it says answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. Take time to breathe out. There is something that you have found recently or thought of to start doing again that you stopped doing that helped you center, that helped you stay calm. Could have had to do with breathing a particular way. It could have been Qigong techniques to be active and present in your body. It could be meditation, yoga. There could have been something that you feel called to do that you used to do that was like a routine for you, being outside in nature in a particular spot. And Spirit is like, yes, continue to do that. That's a sign that that is here for you. You also got new moon in Libra. A new romantic cycle begins. Okay, so this is, I mean, there you have it. What else do you want than that, right? That's amazing. Okay, this is what I have for you, Leo. I hope this resonated with you and this helped you. If so, and you want to like or subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. Okay. Also, I have a book. It's called When Lights. It's on Amazon. It's all about the law of attraction and manifesting. I'll read a quote for you guys real quick. All enemies are not only opportunity givers for us all to be revealed to our own true greatness. In each moment, the inner state we choose to be births our future for all of time. Be in an inner state of it's all good, regardless of anything. Now you are free. It is not only impossibility, it is your birthright. Okay, I'm so used to showing the cards. Okay, Leo. Thank you so much, and I hope I see you next time.